Hey everyone, it's Aggelos again from the Dungeon Crawler Network, and with me as always, Thais.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, we're continuing our Let's Plays again with Guild Wars 2, and as you can see all my million characters down there, this guy over here, he's my main. He's the love of my life right now in this game, but we're not playing him because he's pretty far along. We're going to go back to my Sylvari Ranger. I know we left off in Caldun Forest. If I remember correctly, I left off standing on a ledge.
Yes, you did. This ledge right here.
That ledge right there. Alright, well, I'm still in a loading screen, so...
Okay.
Yeah. The people are like, I don't... Ah, look, there I am! I am! Hello, everyone! No, I'm not on the ledge. Oh, no. Oh, no, but there's a problem. I don't see Thais anywhere. We're in a different phase. That's alright. Toss me an invite.
Once this is done, what's next?
Okay, hold on.
Road building, I think.
I think I should be able to travel to set. Join in Caldun. There we go. There we are. This game has a oh, hello. This is one of those first games I ever had where it had a type of phasing, like a map phasing. Interesting to see. Sometimes you join and your friend will be right there, but you're in a different phase of the map because they roll out more maps based on how many players are actually. All right, so let's see. Where were we at? Where were we at last? I guess we were just making our way. Ah, all right. It looks like there's a little undiscovered point of interest over here. I say we go. It's this way. Me and my little pet.
Your little fern pup.
My fern pup named Fern. Ooh, onions. I don't remember if I said it in one of the later ones, but it was really neat about this game, and also kind of a detriment to it, is the fact it's very anti-griefing in that anyone can loot anything. Unfortunately, because anyone can loot anything, like you saw Thais just get down there and she was able to actually get the same node as I did. That's great for people who aren't competitive or whatever the case may be. But the big issue that I always see with that is it makes it so that materials are too readily accessible. And therefore, the very common materials you can't make money off, ever. Like this wood that I'm gathering, which is just green wood log, it's the very beginning crafting mat. It's to the point where, again, this is multiplied by the global auction house that is for every single server, that materials are just so populous that people barely sell them above vendor price. With the exception of the rarer materials, which again are not are either drop items, and those tend to be super rare, are the rarer common materials such as Orical, ancient logs, stuff like that. And the only thing that makes them really rare, everyone can still loot them. It's just they have a, what is it? They said daily spawn. So when you farm them, they are gone for you or until the server reset every day. So if you mine an ancient or an orichalcum node, you cannot mine it again until the server reset. That's the only thing that really keeps those items rare. There's only X amount of them in a world, and of that amount, I think we can get out of here. Of that amount, you can only get them X times a day. So I feel like I need to. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know my ability did that. I just hit a button and I'm so used to playing my Guardian, and as I said in one of the later episodes, weapon skills, even though multiple classes can use a greatsword, it's different for every class. I was hitting my one ability that on my Guardian is a crowd control. It grabs hold of all the ads and pulls them in towards you, but on a Ranger, apparently it throws your sword. Ooh! You see on my screen down there, there's a juvenile jungle stalker. It's green, and as a Ranger, I can tame it. Unless I already did. I must have already done that. Alright.
Are you sure? I don't remember you getting one of those guys.
Oh, let me open up my paint. I have no idea why he's... Oh, no, I have him. I have him. And apparently he's amphibious. ArenaNet, that may not be right, because it's a cat. But, okay.
Cats can swim.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I don't really want one of those. I have a jellyfish, one of those rainbow jellyfish, but what I want as an amphibious pet are one of these, like, ice drakes, because they're fantastic for that. Alright. I love the look of this zone.
It's my favorite zone.
Really? See, I'm not really sure what one of my favorite is. It's... For me, I feel like it's the zones around the Deldrimor front. The Deldrimor are the name for the dwarves in this game. Now, again, they are quote-unquote extinct at the time of Guild Wars 2. I mean, you can still see them, at least one of them, in his stone form, because they took the right of the Great Dwarf and they became like they became like immortal stone statues, kind of like returning to the earth. So in reality, they're extinct as a race, because once they're destroyed or whatever, they don't give birth to new dwarves, and no new dwarves are being born. They only die, but they're immortal now to fight the dragons. It's interesting, but kill this Drake. I don't know. I kind of like that land because it kind of reminds me of the Nord zones, that snowy land that I always like. There's a copper node right over here. I like the snowy land, but that one's not quite as snowy, and I do love it, so. Oh wow, cool! I just went underwater and unlocked myself my skills, water skills. All right, here we go. Here's a quest, undiscovered point, and here, look, here's the Soundless. Hello, Soundless.
Aw, so sad.
Why is that sad?
Because they don't follow the tree.
Oh, I can charm the blue moas. I don't want to equip it, but I do want to charm them. Alright, so what do we have to do here? Repair fishing nets and traps, call the Wave Rider population, help divers, and fend off Nightmare Corps. Well, alright. Guess we're going underwater for this.
Which doesn't bother us any at all.
Oh, I have to rechange my skills. But yes, you do get underwater weapons, which eat. Which I don't know what any of these do. Splinter Shot shoots a spear that splinters around the target, striking multiple foes. Alright. Coral Shot. Alright. Sharp Coral causes bleed damage. And Feeding Frenzy. Drive piranhas into a feeding frenzy around the flow. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, it actually looks like there's an event over here.
Your jellyfish is really creepy.
Why is it creepy?
Just putting that out there.
His name is Cuddles.
His name does not make him any less creepy. What event? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I just got part of an achievement, Trash Collector. Oh, it's one of those... Oh no, they're taking the Soundless as prisoners. You see them? Oh, we have to free the Soundless.
I'm in.
No, stop it.
Thank you.
Oh wow. This is kind of interesting.
There. saved one.
Saved one? I got one over here too. Oh, that's kind of neat. Like, you have to protect. There's only like 8 of them or you'll fail the event. No you don't. Oh, that's kind of cool. If I throw my sword, it acts as a,
You're dead. Stop them.
it acts as a snare, actually. Really neat. Coming up to you. Are there enemies up there?
Well, I have one that I'm attacking right now. That's what you mean.
I will throw my sword at it. Alright, she's over there. She's safe. Good, good. Look, there goes a nightmare. Oh, no, leave me alone, hermit crab. I like how the hermit crab, their shell falls off when you...
Kind of vicious.
The hermit crab.
But nothing is quite as vicious as when you have to defeat the lock bunnies in Final Fantasy XII.
Oh.
Or whatever they were called, the little fuzz balls.
And it cries.
Yeah, and when it falls over, a tear falls out of its eye.
Oh, don't even remind me of that. That's just sad.
You're under attack. Anyone?
There we go. Oh, are you running dagger?
Double dagger. Yes.
Dagger. How do you like that on a necro?
I'm not sure yet, actually, because it's close. I'm usually not very fond of melee,
Right.
so it's a little strange to say the least.
Oh, looks like they gave us a little ping over there for things that are wrong. Well, you know I love melee, but Necromancer and Engineer are the two classes that I have the least amount of experience in. I played the other ones up till, at level 30 or so in most cases. I'm not ashamed to say, well, I guess I should also say the Elementalist, because that's like a pure caster too.
I love it. I violently dislike the Engineer.
Well, the only reason why my Engineer got level 20 is because I got one of those special event scrolls that allows you to skip to level 20. That's the only reason why he got leveled. The only reason. And actually, there's some really neat stuff that... Oh, cool, I finished the heart quest. Good, I need more karma because I spent a lot of karma the other night. I had like almost 2 million karma, and now I'm down under 1 million because I found all these new recipes that you could get for ascended gear on my main character that I never had before, so I was spending karma like crazy to buy them all. So now I can make every single one of the ascended inscription pieces, which is pretty cool. And I can make a few heavy armor pieces for, I think, Berserker armor set. The one thing that does kind of annoy me about this game, and I mean, it's fine that they don't have it, but this game has 0 add-ons in it at all, and there's no add-ons, which, for you, you're like, okay. I don't even care about add-ons. Not really. What, I don't care about combat add-ons. The one thing that I really miss, and they had this in World of Warcraft, was a recipe list where someone compiled all the recipes and they made an add-on to show you what you were missing. And I'm such a completionist that I'm like, I want to know what I'm missing and what I'm not. And an add-on to let me see is what I would like to see. I know it seems silly, but that would be awesome to be able to open up a list going, these are the recipes you don't have, and this is where to find them. Because it wouldn't be too bad, because normally they have that, whatever you want to call it, you have this recipe or you don't have this recipe. Well, one of the recipes that I was working on it's really annoying because to save space, maybe it's like Ascended Inscription, okay? But when you open it up, it has like 20 different recipes inside of it. So it, no matter what, and I got all of them, but the top container that says contains exotic or ascended recipes does not say you have learned all the recipes in this container. So if I bought it again for like 21,000 karma, I would be out 21,000 karma. Alright. It kind of already helped. But, okay. Alright, let's head back this way.
They're after the escapees. Hold them off.
Because we did finish this one. But I kind of want to finish this lower half of the map that we didn't finish before we move over to this other side, because we're getting closer to the higher level stuff. Oh yeah. I really like this wolf because it has regenerate as a skill. I mean, it might be a little silly, but I like it. Did you go back to staff?
Yeah, I did. The staff is awkward to use as well because it's supposed to be ground targeting skills.
Yeah, what are they called? For everyone has them as something else. They're called something like marks or something.
Well, these are called marks.
Yeah.
Well, these skills are called marks.
Yeah, just because it's necromancer.
Fusion mark, reverse mark. Yeah. It's essentially a ground target AoE.
What weapon? Like every class can have certain weapons. Do you know what all necromancers can use?
Actually, I do. They can use an axe in the main hand, a dagger in the main hand and the offhand, a scepter in the main hand, a staff, which is two-handed, a focus in the offhand, a war horn in the offhand, as well as a spear and a trident.
Huh. Interesting. Right? I have to look. I don't. You found that under traits, right? Skills and traits.
Yeah.
Must. Really?
Yeah, look. Push H, go to skills and traits, and hit weapon skills.
Oh, I didn't know I could. Okay, so I can do sword, longbow, short. Oh, I can do short bow. That'd be pretty nice. Axe, dagger, greatsword, torch, and war horn. And then, of course, spear and harpoon gun. Huh.
On my ranger, I used mostly the short bow and the long bow.
I might go short bow, and the reason for this is there are achievements for doing the, and this is account bound, mind you. The achievements for killing things, and to be honest, I don't like the only classes I know that can use short bow are ranger and thief, and I don't like the short bow on the thief. So if I'm ever gonna actually get the achievement for killing like 5,000 things with a short bow, I should probably do it here. Yeah, I can do longbow, but longbow is also available on the warrior, and I actually enjoy playing the warrior. So that would probably be a viable ranged option, so I would probably just keep that there. I love the Sylvari. They're pretty.
They are pretty.
Really pretty. And not like too pretty. They're just very pretty. You know what I mean by too pretty?
I don't, because I always play the prettiest characters.
Well, yeah, alright.
So to me, there is no too pretty.
To me, there's a point where the characters are too pretty that they don't fit the world. Because this game isn't... There are some things... Ooh, we just activated a skill challenge. Alright. There are certain things that... I'm trying to think how I want to say this. This world isn't necessarily cutesy. Yeah, there are some things in here, especially with like a cash shop item that you get like top hats and stuff like that. But overall, the world is kind of dark. I mean, not like Witcher or Guild Wars, or not Guild Wars, the Elder Scrolls dark, but there still are some things where the world itself is just sort of dark. Even the undead are actually really creepy looking. I think they look better in this game than they do in a lot of other MMOs.
Well, if you look at my character, she's actually so dark, and her eyes are black, that as a necromancer, she looks kind of creepy. Because I made her so incredibly dark.
Actually, I need to check out my skills. Because I just got another skill here. Because I got 4 skill points now.
Oh sure, I got close to you so you could look at my creepy character.
Oh, I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna look at her. You know what you really remind me of is there was a race. I can't remember what they were. No, they're the Iku or something like that from Dark Age of Camelot that were supposed to be like guardians of the underworld. That's what you remind me of. They had like palish. They had palish skin. I guess you could have dark, but they also had those black eyes, and the way you designed her reminds me of one of those.
Yeah, I figured as a necromancer I couldn't be all light and airy.
Yeah, that's true. I was actually looking through some of my screenshots of this the other day, and I found one of our earliest screenshots of my Guardian and your Mesmer, where we were taking screenshots, and it was you trying to look cute, I guess. And the way your character kind of idled, it looked like she was laying her head on my character's shoulders.
Aww. Now my Mesmer is actually beautiful. Pull up my Mesmer. She's pink.
She's pink.
And purple.
I love your Mesmer too, just because she
She allows you to cheat and be lazy?
That's
I know.
right.
I know.
That's right. Like, looks like I got a level. Oh, nice. A bow. And they're all longbow. Yeah. Oh, but I guess I just hit 15, which means I get the weapon swap ability. Clicked the wrong thing. So now I get 2 weapons!
Yay.
Which I guess I'll do longbow for now, because I don't have anything else, but that's okay. So we got the longbow, and we got my... I really think I'm going to switch to something else. Maybe axe on this guy. I don't know.
You won't be disappointed with the longbow. I really enjoy my rapier. But I also enjoy my elementals.
See, now this is something that some people complain about Guild Wars 2, because this is one of the first ones, and this seems to be a common trend among new MMOs that are coming out, especially the action variety, is the removal of... Okay, we're heading over there. The removal of a lot of buttons, and in Guild Wars 2, you only have 10 buttons. Now, the first 5 obviously are dictated by your weapon, and you also have special skills. Like you see at the top of my bar, you have the F skills, which are class specific. For a ranger, they are what control my pet. For a necromancer, I believe that you only get 1, and that is your... Oh, looks like we have a map thing. So get a volunteer. Let's go ahead and go over there. Here's Blessing. Because they're closing our map, so they're trying to get us to go over to the new map. So there's less players in it.
Did you go there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. To encourage people to go over to the new thing. Oh, cool! We can do the trial. Here's the frog people. All right. Assist this tribe by battling Krait, rescuing captive Hylic, and repairing territory markers. Now, how do we... I remember what we got to do. This is one of those... This is going to be a weird one. We have to talk to this guy, and we get a special blessing. And... Oh, crud. Now I got to do it as a crab. Hello. Alright.
Oh, we're gonna lose. I do not remember how to win this.
Alright, so we got the evade. Alright, 1 and 2 are your attack skills, and then you have the evade skills if he tries to do something. And then you can, if he also takes a lot of damage, your 5 skill acts as a block, and it regenerates your health. So I'm blocking the next 3 skills. There we go, and regenerate health. Alright. Aha! Yes.
I feel like I remember dying to this many times.
Now he's blocking, so... Oh, and he got boost. Yeah, I seem to remember this one too. Alright, I'm going to do my block. So I'm going to block some attacks and regenerate some health. Alright. Oh no! Alright, cool. He's doing his thing, so I'll be able to... Oh! I need to let you get some stuff because I'm almost dead. I need to stand over here and regenerate. Alright, let's see here. Oh, he's... Alright! We did it! Yay! Alright, so it looks like we have a heart quest over here as well as a shrine. This stuff. Wacky Krait. I need to get myself an act. Well, see, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways that things that I would do on multiple characters. He's obviously Greatsword is my favorite weapon. Like, it just is. And Greatsword being my favorite weapon, it's very easy for me to use it. But if I want those other achievements, I need to force myself to use the other things. And I feel like Scepter, would be the thing I'd hate using the most. But since that's really the only viable option on a Guardian for ranged, I'll get my 5,000 kills off of him. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go Dagger because I don't know of a lot of things that I'd use Dagger on. Maybe the...
I switched to Scepter. I now have a dagger and a scepter.
Oh, and I remember what I was talking about before we kind of did that one thing. The skills and how you like your Elementalist. The Elementalist is one of the only classes based on their special moves because they manipulate the elements that they can actually have quote-unquote up to 20 skills on their bar. Because remember, he's based on when you switch your element, whether you're fire, water...
Wait, you meant Elementalist and not Mesmer. Didn't you say Mesmer?
I said Elementalist, okay. I thought. Well, anyway. The specialty is you can have 20 on your bar because everything you get, you essentially get 4 or 5 different skills for your weapons, and they're determined by what aspect you're in, whether you're controlling fire, earth, water, or air. And I think that's really, really neat.
My Elementalist was the second one that I had reached max level.
You have a max level Elementalist?
Yeah, I have 3 max level characters.
Oh wow.
I'm in.
Sorry. I love you.
Yeah, I only got 1.
Yeah, I have 3.
Oh.
Thank you for helping.
Well, you know me, I tend to stick to one character. And that was my Guardian the entire time. Albeit this game is one of those games that does, I guess, encourage multiple characters because all your achievements are account bound. And it's actually not possible to get all the achievements in the game if you only stick to one character. Just for instance, the weapon skills. Because not every character can use every weapon. My Guardian cannot use any type of bow or dagger. So if I want to get the kills for those weapons, I need to that I would have need to play a different class. Let's head up here and get this one way shrine. There's a way shrine for us to get. Spiders! Well, it's because there's lots of spiders in this area. I can't help it. Blame ArenaNet for making so many spiders.
Okay, great. I looted him. I got a spider leg. How great is that?
Alright, so now see from here. Alright, okay. Alright. Unidentified point of interest there, and one there. One of the things that I guess they encourage you to level other characters. You could actually play one and never, or level characters now, without actually playing them. Because a lot of the rewards, like for the dailies and stuff like that, which you could also use on your main character because you never stop leveling. Yes, 80 is the cap, but once you're 80, you can continue to level from 80 to 81. It just keeps resetting, and you keep getting skill points because that's a currency. So you can use it all on one character, or you can use the rewards you get from like daily quests and stuff in order to get these experience writs. So you can actually level up using using these other skills or these items. Oh no, so many Krait. Well, I would come over if I could, but I'm fighting 3 Krait. I seem to oh, someone leveled. No. I seem to remember, like, there we go. I guess there's not a heart out here, but it's kind of weird because I feel like there should be.
You're thinking of another heart.
Oh, okay.
She's up this way, I think.
Okay. Well, I wanted to hop out here and get this point of interest, which is this Stormwreck Deeps. But all right. Oh, there's a vista over here.
I love in this game that you can't drown.
It's neat because it makes a I'm trying to think of the word here. It makes for more places to explore without the fear of drowning, as you said. Ooh, I finally got shoulders. Nice.
Alright, this is a mini jump puzzle to get up here to this vista.
Oh, I'm coming up.
Just have to find a start.
I finally got shoulder items.
Just go to your left.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, vistas are, like we talked about them before, they are like your introductory jumping puzzles. None of them are super difficult. Oop, almost ran right by that one. None of them are super difficult. But, you know, some of the other jumping puzzles, the ones that offer real rewards, not just experience rewards, and some of them are insane. I don't think I've ever gotten vertigo in other games except, well, I shouldn't say that. The only other game that ever gave me vertigo was Assassin's Creed. And this one. I can't remember the bird race that's in this game, but that's That's one of their sanctuaries, the Domain of Air. Why can I not remember the name of the bird race?
It's eluding me as well.
Yes, but there's a bird race that were really big in Guild Wars 1, the factions expansion. When you enter Cantha, they were all over the place, and there they are again. I know I have the chat blocked so people can't see it, but for Thais' benefit, as you can see where it says Bag of Experience?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are the things you can use to level. I actually have tomes of experience or knowledge. Ooh, I can tame a pink moa.
Do it.
I did.
Do it. Yay.
I did. Oh, cool, an experiment. Alright, so we got a town here, so now what we gotta do is, what do we gotta do? Trap the experiments. Don't remember, oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, can I throw this like sludge at you?
I don't know, but I know you have to drop them off in that. Don't eat it.
Why?
I don't remember what it does to you, but it...
Oh, it poisoned me and gave me a
Never
sneakers.
escape again.
Oh. I'm going over here and getting this. There we go.
Anywhere. Be alert.
That was gross. Ew.
Bring those things back to the column.
Well, whatever it is, these stupid,
We could use a little help.
whatever they're called, these escaped experiments are running loose, and now we have to stop them. Oh, there's one of those bird people out there. I'll have to go look at him here once we're done with this thing. There we go.
I am actually not seeing any
Don't just stand
experiments.
there, do
You
something.
kill the minis. The things that say mini Doliac, mini Blue Moa. Yeah, when you kill those things, they become the experiments, because those were the experiments. So apparently, whatever this Azura was messing on, it was this goo, this ooze or whatever it is, that allows you, it takes the shape of other things. So, that's what it is.
Assistance, please.
Oh no, someone died, so I will help. This game does encourage you to help, and you can be selfish. Because, A, while you're helping other people, you also get experience for doing it. So, if you want to farm skill points, one of the best things to do, if you really don't want to work at it, is go to a very popular jumping puzzle and just stand where everyone falls. And when they fall and kill themselves, you can res them and get the experience. I know several people who quote-unquote go AFK in those areas, specifically like Silver Waste and Dry Top, because there's jumping puzzles there that are fairly difficult, and if you fall, it kills you. So they stand right underneath them where people die, and then they just wait for them to die and res them, and that's all they do. Especially at higher levels, it's actually a good portion of experience to res people. A good portion.
Or
This one
you
thought
could be an
it could
awesome
escape
mesmer,
But you
and you could complete the jumping puzzle, and drop a teleport portal, and get them to the top.
Or you could be a evil mesmer and charge people to drop portals. I've seen that was popular when the game came out. Mesmers going to all the jumping puzzles sitting there. 5 gold will teleport.
You have to be really good at jumping puzzles, though.
Yeah, and I don't know. The game's been out for 2 years now. I think a lot of the people, the initial charge rush to get all that stuff is already done.
I was one of those people that was so good at jumping puzzles that I did it for free. Because I just enjoyed jumping puzzles.
You know what's really funny is every game that I play after this game, I want jumping puzzles, even though I wasn't very good at
Where
them.
would we be
Because I like
Answer.
the thing that I like most about jumping puzzles, and Thais, you'll be able to collaborate on this one, is they remind me a lot of the early like NES and games like that were all platformers. Is a lot of what was challenging in like Mario Brothers and stuff like that was the platforming you had to do to finish the levels. And that's what this reminds me of, is the platforming that you were required to do to finish levels. And my goodness, we need more people out here doing this thing.
That we do. I was wondering why it was taking so long.
Well, I think there's only like 3 of us out here doing this one. And you know what? I'm gonna go talk to this scout right here just because it's gonna take us a while anyway. But here's one of the bird folk. They're really neat looking.
Some of them look like really pretty eagles, and some of them
The
look like
Sagar
vultures.
Sword
That one
Quaggins and
kinda
Hazardable
looks like a
Grounds
vulture.
Heilig are all that keep the Krait from complete dominance of Quetzal Bay.
Quetzal.
Neither can truly stand against the
Is that
Krait
what they're
in
called?
wield.
Quetzal? No.
We don't interfere in the affairs of outsiders, but protecting the Bay benefits us as well. We'd be indebted to anyone who brings peace to these
Okay. Alright. Cool. Why, thank you, good sir. If you get a chance, you should go talk. Well, I mean, I'm the one who's kind of leading the expedition anyway, so you don't need to if you don't want to. But he does mark like 3 or 4 of the things on your map. So.
I remember what they're called.
What are they?
The Tengu.
Tengu! Alright, that's what it was. Nice. I could not remember for the life of me.
Bring those things back to the column.
Looks like we got a couple more people here now. So hopefully this goes a wee bit. Oh. This is one of those things where I'm like, I really prefer the shorter quests because they don't take as long.
It wouldn't be so bad if you could hold, like, you know, 2 of them in your pockets or something. But you have to do it one by one.
Do you? Yes, you do.
Are you able to hold more than one?
I don't know. I'm actually going to check.
Thank you for recovering.
Nope, one at a time, because I kept picking it up, because it's like, pick up, keep doing capture. So I did till all 3 of them were gone, but when I turned it in, it was still only 1, so... I guess that's what you got. Oh! Come back, experiment. We're almost done. Oh, I got slowed. Go. Wow, that bar does not move very far whenever you're doing the whatever you want to call it, the turn-ins.
Thank you for recovering this experiment. It will never escape again.
I wonder what that does.
Bring those things back to the column.
This one thought it could escape you, but you are too clever.
Wonder what
Actually, you know what? I say we move on. There's enough people here finishing it,
Anywhere.
and we'll still get credit when it's done, because I've contributed 16 of them.
Wow.
I think if you do more than, you know, whatever the gold rating is, it's not hard to get the gold ratings. But I want to go over here and get this undiscovered point of interest, then we'll start quasi heading north. I think we're actually already We're already out-leveled for this zone. But I'm a completionist, so...
Well, remember, when we started this, they were doing double experience.
This is true. This is true. I guess all last week was a double experience week, wasn't it? Oh, look, an Azura! They're funny looking. Some of them are cute, some are funny looking.
They're all funny looking, but they're also all kind of rude.
They make you feel stupid.
Yeah, they really do. That's why it's kind of amazing that they are the perfect height to punt across large fences. So when they make you feel stupid, you can just punt them.
They are the gnomes of Guild Wars 2.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Feel free to punt.
I actually loved my bubblegum pink gnome.
I see. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright, here's another heart quest. This one is... There we go. Kill courtiers and their pets. Or I guess it's courtiers. Free prisoners, destroy turrets, and generally wreak havoc in Hemlock Coil. Alright. Alright, Hemlock Coil, huh? Alright, let's go over and see what's going on there. Now, where exactly is Hemlock Coil? I don't think it's over here. Albeit right over there is a jumping puzzle. These are two different quests. Runes of the Unseen.
Yes, yes it is. I actually think it starts right here.
Oh. Why didn't you level another Mesmer?
Stop being lazy.
See, now here's a vista.
I was hoping you were gonna fall.
See, I think this even goes further than this, though. Like, the vista's only part of it.
Oh. If there's more to it, I have never found it.
I almost feel like there is a chest over here. Here's a more boards. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
You ran from Krait.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I might be wrong. But I don't know. I almost feel like there's more to this place than what the first little bit. Oh well. Cool. Well, we can help this area out and her golem experience. We gotta fight Skrit. Yeah. Pile of gears. This is just picking up things. Knock over pile of gears. I remember this one was probably one of the simplest ones to do, because all you have to do is walk around and kill certain things. Kill Skrit, knock over the Skrit shiny things. Generally just cause problems for Skrit.
Which is sad, because I love Skrit.
Skrit shiny. Now this is an area called the Runes of the Unseen.
Quick, kill it!
I wonder if, based on this, do you remember who the Unseen were in Guild Wars 1?
I do not, but it's been so long since I played Guild Wars 1.
Remember what was our favorite word for them?
Oh, the Merchants.
Yeah, the Mersant, as they're really called, but it was our little joke to call them Merchants. they were known as the Unseen Ones, because up until the events of the Flameseeker prophecies, as you become enlightened, you actually could not see them. Their magical illusions were that powerful, so they were called the Unseen One. That's who the White Mantle worshipped, were the Unseen Ones. So this is the runes of the Unseen. Maybe this was a temple, because there were Mershant. Now you're gonna get me saying it that way. Mersat. There were Mersat runes all throughout the Maguma jungle, and specifically because it was the proximity to the Bloodstone. So I'm thinking that this old ruin that we found could have some sort of connection to the Mersat. I know, I have to physically make the connection that I'm not going to say Mershant.
It's okay, just say Mershant. They'll totally know what it means.
No, I gotta say it right. Can't call them Mershants. Alright, finish that heart. Come down to my location. There's a lot of script related stuff. I don't know where it's at. Kind of ran off in a whole other direction, I guess.
Well, that's kind of what I do.
Here, I'll come over to you then.
Alright, you come over to me, since I actually don't know what I'm doing, and I'm about to die.
Oh. I'm gonna get my wolf to you. There we go. My wolf has that regeneration buff, so I had to get close to you for regeneration.
Well, thank you for saving me. I appreciate it.
There are, like we said in like the first episode when we talked about, there are no real healers, but you do have support skills. And
I'm done.
casting regeneration would be a support. It's not a direct heal, but it does help. Oh. There's a rich copper vein in here.
Do you really think we'll need it?
I guess. I don't know. But at this rate, with how many Skrit are here, and they just keep attacking.
Well then, we can get it. It should be. Oh wait.
No, we don't have to get it. We need to kill enough Skrit so that they let us alone. Are you going with like a full undead build?
Well, I'm using my staff. Remember?
All right. I think we can get out of here now.
Oh wait, I want to throw this orb at somebody.
Oh well, the rich copper's right there. We might as well get it.
Yeah.
Lay down your marks. There's so many of them. This is a perfect time for marks. Lots of mine. Good to see you guys come out here. I mean, we already cleared the entire path for you, so. Neat.
Ooh, I want this orb again. Yay.
I want the orb again. I just want to attack things.
I just want to throw it at them. Yay!
Still not as OP as the rock.
Oh, definitely not.
Boulders are the most OP things in this game. I really need to get myself like an axe. Right. don't really need it, but I... Alright. What would be really neat is to see a... let's go over here and do the Hemlock Grove one.
Hemlock Grove.
Hemlock Coil. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to check out the merchant here, too, see if he's got anything good. The Karma Merchant. Sell junk. Shiny metal, which gives 5 toughness. A focus, which I can't use, but maybe you could. That's healing power. And a scepter, which again I can't use. But there's 2 items on here you could use. And an iron pick if you need it.
Not good.
Come, my little fern. Alright. Okay, I see where we need to go. Well, actually, I think what we should probably do is come over here and sign off for this particular episode, because I think we're roughly at 1 hour, so... I'm going to do my /wave.
Hey.
Bye, guys! Come back next time on our channel here, or on our dungeoncrawlernetwork.com. Check us out, see what else we're doing, and join us again in Tyria for our next episode. Night!
Good night.